So 2020 was whack. This year was so weird. It just like, it lasted forever, but it also blew by really, really quickly. So I figured I'd just do a little quick video for the end of 2020. Thank you guys so much. Y'all really helped make this an amazing year. All the support on the videos was just amazing, and seeing that you guys enjoyed them just really made me happy. We started working on actually dropping a lot more videos this year. I don't know if you guys noticed that too much, but let me know if you guys enjoyed seeing more content or if it kind of felt like there was a bit too much in a sense. So what happened this year? We found a lot of animals. We traveled quite a bit actually. We got to go to a couple of different places. We went to, where did we go first? Arizona was last year. We went to the Everglades first. I remember that was early summer because I remember COVID hit and pushed back Everglades a couple of months, and then we went to the Everglades, and that was just an absolute blast. We got to see so many different animals. We got to meet up with a couple of really awesome people down in the Everglades, and it was just a really, really fun time. North Carolina, I went to North Carolina. I got to meet up with Ben. That was pretty interesting. We got to find a pygmy rattlesnake. That was an interesting trip for sure. And then we had like a little trip with friends to Tennessee, and we filmed something on that trip as well, which that was pretty fun. That was a pretty fun little trip. Overall, I'd say one of the best things that we ended up filming this year, easily the rarest at least, was the black pine snake. That was kind of around springtime. We got probably some of my favorite videos ever filmed this year. The cottonmouth documentary, that was really up there. The alligator snapping turtle and common snapping turtle video. We got to actually go into some more videos with animal diaries this year, which is something I've been working on. We're gonna have a lot more animal diaries videos in 2021, which, by the way, I need a lot of suggestions for that series, because like that series revolves around ideas and strategies and stuff, and I'm not very good with that. So if you guys have any requests or things you want to see for that series, just let me know and we'll probably end up doing it. Honestly, the only thing that we really looked for this year that we did not get was the eastern diamondback rattlesnake, and that still kills me. We looked for so long. I probably put 200 hours plus into looking for that snake, and we just never found it, and it sucked. It sucked. But we found a lot of other stuff, and it was just a really, really good year. It was also a bit of a struggle year. There was a lot of stuff that just went wrong this year. As many of you know, this year is just going to be remembered for just being a mess, which I don't really need to go into that. Other people have already talked about that. But overall, it could have been worse. And I'm really glad that it hasn't been. I should not say that. There's still a whole day left of 2020. That's a bad idea to say that. I graduated last year, thank God. For everyone in school right now. I apologize. Gotta feel bad. Gotta feel bad, honestly. Our editing and our filmmaking this year, I think it all greatly improved. One of the reasons is we did get a lot of new equipment and new cameras and mics and stuff like that, but also we got an editor, and we actually started working with him last year. His name is Spencer. He actually has a YouTube channel. I'm gonna go and berate him later. You guys all flock over to his channel and just harangue him about his editing and how good it is. I'll leave his channel in the description, but he's helped me out so much this year. He's a very good editor, and a lot of the things that you've seen, like the graphic designs and stuff like that, he makes all those. And Spencer, when you're watching this, because you're not going to get to see this video until it goes up, thank you, man. You're awesome. You know, this man works for minimum pay, long hours. He's basically an intern. And also another big thing this year was that we actually got merch. That got stuck. We actually got merch this year, and huge thank you to everybody who bought merch. And that is actually gonna lead into my next thing. We're gonna be taking hopefully a trip the beginning of 2021 to film some very special videos, and the only reason we're gonna be able to do that is because people bought merch. I'm not kidding. We probably would not have been able to make another trip like this early on if people hadn't bought merch, because we didn't have any videos go viral this year. Last year we had a couple videos get over 1 million views, which was crazy. And this year it's just been like everybody who's already been watching the channel, just continuously watching and supporting. But this is really important. So to everybody who bought merch, thank you so much. All of it is going back into the channel to help keep making educational videos for you guys, as well as taking care of animals that we're already taking care of, and eventually doing something with that. I'm going to keep that a secret for now, but we have some stuff in the works with that. So with that, what are the plans for 2021? So as I just mentioned, we've got a little bit of a film trip lined up for the beginning of this year that I'm starting to plan, and I'm really excited about that. It'll definitely be interesting. This year is very much so gonna depend on the YouTube algorithm, I'm not gonna lie. How well videos do and stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong, we're still 100% gonna keep making videos. That's not even a question at this point. But like, where we're allowed to go, where we can travel to, and how much we can travel is probably gonna depend on, you know, how well the videos do this year. As well as I'm trying to work on things outside of the channel, working more with like actual hands-on conservation. Even though I've been doing that for a while, I want to really get to work on some stuff this year. I think that'll be very, very important. And I'd love to film it, but it's also very difficult to film it and do the work at the same time. So I don't know, maybe I'll just strap a GoPro on and overdub it. Who knows? Yeah, but this year is gonna be, there's nothing really set in stone, but I'm really looking forward to 2021. It should be a good year. I'm not sure what schooling for me is going to look like because I'm trying to get into a couple of different colleges. I don't know how that's going to go. I'm very glad that I skipped out on the fall semester at least, just because of 2020 being 2020. I don't regret that at all. I'm glad I kept to just keep working on videos because y'all don't understand. I just absolutely love filming these videos. They're so much fun. We've had a couple other people hop on and help me film them, which has made it so much easier on me. So what to do in 2021? Well, I have a little chunk of advice for you guys, and that is forcefully make 2021 good. Let me see if I can explain that. It's probably going to come with its own set of weird struggles just because it's following up this really weird year. I don't think it's just going to like slap the second 2021 starts. It's just going to, all the problems are going to go away. No, but I think we can actually forcefully make 2021 good for ourselves this year. I really hope you guys had a halfway decent 2020. And once again, thank you guys so much for following the channel. It really means a lot to me. Tomorrow, we're going to actually have a little bloopers video go up. I've got a ton of bloopers from this year, and I'm just going to edit together some of my favorite little moments that didn't make it into final videos, as it's kind of a little haha funny for the end of the year. And I'm actually not going to be in town for New Year's. I'm actually leaving for Utah with some friends. Actually, tomorrow. I gotta pack. I'm not prepared for that trip at all. But yeah, just hope you guys have a great 2021. We plan on bringing you guys lots more wildlife content this year, and hope y'all have a good one. How do I turn this thing off?